In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about why you shouldn't work with us. Now that intro is a little bit far-fetched, of course, and is a little bit clickbaity, but it got you to click on, and so we're glad that you're here, and we want to talk a little bit about how we approach partnerships with clients that we bring on board and clients that we love to work with, as well as what we think you want to expect from us and how we can help each other. The first thing we see in successful partnerships is a clear evaluation of where the person is at in their content journey. So normally when someone is just getting into content, they have one of two things. They either have a lot of money and no time, or they have all the time and not a lot of money. Either one, we can work with you and help you create content. So first of all, you have a lot of money, but not a lot of time. In this case, you're looking for an agency to take care of all of that content production and make sure that everything's on brand, everything's high quality to the standard in which you would like. In this case, it's very easy to hop on, set up your account, and make sure that you're paired up with your editor and your project manager to ensure that all of your content is coming out on a regular, timely basis, as well as on brand and exactly how it should be. In the other case, we have it where someone doesn't have a lot of money, but has a lot of time. In this case, we'd recommend that don't start with a package, but first let's learn. Use some of our content that we're producing here, use some of the other content education platforms. Alex Hormozi does a great job of this. Ryan Pineda also touches on this a little bit. Full-Time Filmmaker is another really good one. But go into all of these different platforms and take the time to learn how to produce good content. And then when you come to purchasing a package, you're gonna get the most out of your experience because you know how to produce content. After this, we then look at the journey of content creation that we're gonna take that person on. So perhaps, you're that first person that has the money but doesn't have the time. And so you're ready to just get going with the content. You're ready to record it, you're ready just to output the content. The ultimate goal for you is to create an in-house agency or an in-house team to produce all of the content for your enterprise. This is something Alex Hormozi talks a lot about when it comes to reducing the risk of your enterprise, right? If you're gonna go sell your company, whatever, you don't wanna have a outsourcing company that's running all of your content, because ultimately if they cut you off, then you're left dead in the water. Now, of course, we're never gonna do that, but it's always something to consider when you're building your brand, and if you are particularly brand focused, then making sure that you have an in-house team that's trained and knows how to produce this content for you is really important. Now we can work with you to help you build that team, to help educate your team, etc. And we can talk about that in the agreement when you come to us, but ultimately that's the goal of where we want to get you. Now there's a couple of stages to get you to that process, right? So starting off is like, you probably don't really know much about content, but you just want to start putting it out. That's the first stage. The next stage is like, okay, starting to perfect it. What can I improve? What can I help? Getting feedback from the project managers and from the editors of, hey, try this, or hey, implement this little thing here and there. And then after that will be your full, like, how can I do it like the Ryan Pinedas, like Grant Cardone, all of these different people, and really learning from them and really learning from the top down of what is their formula, how do they create content. And then finally that stage is creating that in-house team that can do both the content editing, the content advising, the content creation for you and for your enterprise and for your brand. And so ultimately, what does a partnership look like with us? Well, it's one that's ever growing and ever changing, and we appreciate from month to month, from 6 months to 6 months, from year to year, that it always look a little bit different. We want to make sure that we're serving all of your content needs for your entire content journey. And when it comes to the time when you've built a successful in-house team, then totally fine to end that relationship. We're super excited with you, and we're always happy to consult and work with you in the future if you need help with your team to get them back on track or in any way you can. We hope this video today helped you kind of understand a little bit about what partnerships look like and what the content creation journey really looks like. And we'll see you in the next video where we're going to learn more about content and how to create successful content online.